This is what we ended up on here. We're gonna play some Mind Flayers, because obviously we're gonna play some Mind Flayers. Why would we not do that? It's like the card I was most interested in actually when I started building this deck. But we've also got Trickster-God's Heist, which is cool. Here's why I'm excited about Trickster-God's Heist. Because lately we've been seeing a lot of decks with iTwitch, Shambling Ghast, and Skullport Merchant. We've been trying to find like the right shell for these, and it's probably a Blood on the Snow deck. Probably involves Kaya, you know. We know some things about this deck, but we've just been seeing this package in like the Jund decks, the black-white decks, some blue-black decks, and all that. So I wanted to try this package of like, you know, less than medium creatures out, along with Trickster-God's Heist. Because, you know, iTwitch and Shambling Ghast and stuff can do their own thing. They can get Deadly Disputed. We are playing that card. It's just really good. But what they can also do is just get exchanged. You know, like we can just trade a Shambling Ghast for a Goldspan Dragon, and like that's fine with me, I guess, most of the time. So I want to try this out. We can also just trade the Trickster-God's Heist itself for, you know, a better enchantment, which is a cool thing to do. We can also trade the Rogue class if it's not really doing much, and I don't really expect it to do much. Why are we already in deck tech mode? Here we go, though. We can trade the Rogue class for a better enchantment if they have one. You know, so, and maybe they won't be able to activate the Rogue class, so it doesn't really do much for them, you know, so possibly, but Rogue class is also in here, because, you know, iTwitch gets through a lot, doesn't it? It does kind of get through a lot. Plus we've got, you know, Shambling Ghast, Skullport Merchant, Mind Flayer, Xanathar, whatever we steal, you know, some creature lands and stuff, so we'll get through for combat damage every now and again. And then eventually we'll be able to play all the stuff that we stole with it. So it's worth trying, I think, to stay on theme at the very least. But again, if Rogue class doesn't do anything, we just trade it for a better enchantment. And then, of course, Xanathar. Just one copy. I really want more copies of this card in the deck. And I've got like 2. I think I do have 2 copies of this, but I just can't find room for it. But it is really sweet. You know, I wanted to try some of these cards again, like King Narfi's Betrayal, because we haven't played them in a really long time. We have not played this card in like a super duper long time or ever. So I wanted to try it out and see if it can do some fun stuff for us. And Trickster-God's Heist, we haven't tried this in a while. I want to see if it can do some fun stuff. Rogue class, brand new card. Haven't really played it on stream. Want to see if it can do some cool stuff. Same thing with Xanathar. Same thing with Mind Flayer. There's a bunch of like brand new cards and cards we haven't tested in like a super long time. So I'm kind of excited to try all this stuff out. I'm pretty sure it's bad though. Our opponent has to have like good stuff for us to actually win a game of Magic. You know? We do have Solid Coming, we have Bloodchief's Thirst, we have Flunks, so like we can control what's going on the other side of the table to an extent, aside from just stealing stuff. But I think we are going to have a problem closing some of the time. Like, you know, if we stick a Mind Flayer and they don't have removal for it and we take a really good creature, then we can finish things off that way. But just looking at the list on its face, I'm not super sure that we're going to be able to close very often, so I'm a little bit worried about it. But again, we're kind of playing a bad deck on purpose. We haven't played a bad deck in a while, and it's kind of in service. It's for science. It's in service of playing some new cards and some old cards we haven't played in a really long time. So gonna try it, but I don't have the highest hopes in the world. Maybe we can win a game or two off of like mascot exhibitions. You know, there are ways, but I still not hella confident in it, but we'll see about it. Kind of get frustrated with our opponent not playing cards, so I think we'll just play our cards for them, or play their cards for them. This isn't the best hand ever, but I guess we'll take it. Yeah, Ice Tunnel's in here, along with like regular basics. Opponent throws down a hello. What's up, Eli Freeman? We'll return that. Hate drawing iTwitch turn 2. That's not fun. But screw it. I'll go ahead and play it. I was thinking I should just foretell the Solid Coming, maybe hold up Flunk, but nah. Cool looking Lair of the Hydra, my friend. Oh, an Impassioned Order. Not actually legal in Standard, but I guess that's fine. Do I want a Merchant or do I want to hold up Solid Coming and Deadly Dispute? Tough call. Let's see, what's their turn 3 play? I bet that it's like Righteous Valkyrie or something, which I think I want to counter, so it's no attacks, and in the turn. Here she comes. Oh, it's a Trellisara. Okay. Alright, with that on the stack, let's flunk. See if our opponent has some sort of boost. No, okay. Super cool. Don't like Trickster-God, but I do want to keep this counterspell up. Well, nah, you can have 2 damage. That's fine. I'd rather be able to Deadly Dispute or something. Man, does it kind of suck that we didn't get a land here. Deck was giving me mana problems earlier. I think I can get in with the Twitch here. Still got gas. Threatening to kill the Impassioned Order if it swings. We don't have solid coming up for this turn. We did kind of want the game. See, we called Righteous Valkyrie too, didn't we? That's alright. Maybe we'll be able to kill it. Or just take it with the Mind Flayer, which could be cool. Alright, my turn, I think I want the treasure. That way we might be able to get a Mind Flayer this turn. There's our untapped land for it. Let's see if they have removal. They may not have that much removal in their deck. They really might not. We can also just exchange the Eye Twitch for the Valkyrie, which is kind of funny. I bet they don't have a learn board. That's an idea, isn't it? I like Flayer. Sure. I'll take that. Could also play this other Eye Twitch, but let's hang out for a minute. Get on in. Put them at their starting life total, son. We got them now. Trickster-God comes on down. They had multiples. Or maybe they drew this one. They probably just wanted the Valkyrie more than they wanted a Trickster-God last turn. Alright, we got all kinds of stuff we can do. We can trade the Eye Twitch for a Trelly, although it might be fun to let them get Trickster-God like relatively big and then Eye Twitch, or trade the Eye Twitch for it. So if we merchant first, we'll have 3 mana up and we can King Narfi's Betrayal, but that takes like all of our mana. We could also just Skullport Merchant into Eye Twitch, which is a decent play, especially if we want to just kind of hold the board for a minute. Like I said, we just let him get this Trickster-God to like a 5/5 or something, and then we pounce. Let's get in with the Flyers. I don't know why I just never want to cast this Saw It Coming. Maybe I just don't respect their deck enough. It's possible. No, they're looking at Mind Flayer. They got some kind of thing. That'll be fun. Angel of Vitality. It's the play this turn. Okay. Those are some very cool beans, my friend. And they're just going to scoop. They don't want to attack into Eye Twitch. They don't want to mess with it. See? We just play our opponent's deck. All you have to do is take one of their creatures. We have more ways to take their stuff, too, in our hands. Yeah. White aggro gets to go first and vomit its hands. Not many decks can beat it. So, I guess I'm not too embarrassed by that one. See what's up against T-Man 427. We didn't even get to the mana for Mind Flayer. Not even close. Honestly, we didn't have the treasure, we wouldn't have been close. They basically beat us on their turn 4. We had 3 lands out. That's mono white, though. That's what they do. Alright, we can get set up with Eye Twitch. I wish this is the start we had last time, Blood Chief's Thirst, Eye Twitch. But nah. We are not going to play against aggro and we get our best anti-aggro start. That's not how this works. This is Arena, kid. They glimpse, and it took them a while to choose the card. Yeah, I think I want to saw it coming here. Tough call. The other one was Hold Up Deadly Dispute. They glimpse again. Okay. So we're playing against a Battle Frost and Fire deck, which is probably going to be decent against our Mind Flayers. Throw that out there. But if we can, like, Trickster-God's Heist something, that could be good. Let's come with the hammer first, I guess. Needle on in. Bang. We'll play the other one. Just annoy our opponent to death with these twitches. What an aptly named card. I see somebody in chat definitely need blood on the snow, yeah. Yep, we may. We might just need that. I want you to have a 4-2. Nah. Probably means I would have saw it coming just about anything there. Honestly. If Basalt Ravager doesn't slip through with no other giants on the table to make it better. We'll rogue class and exile a couple of cards. See how that does. It's land and a Quakebringer. That's not bad. Let's hold the Deadly Dispute up here. Watch them battle. This is the battle turn, but battle is not terrible for us. Oh, no, third glimpse. 3 glimpses and 15 cards. Maybe they're glimpsing into glimpses. Chaining glimpses together. Man, as soon as they control a giant, they can really draw a bunch of cards. They foretell an Alrund's Epiphany. Maybe I should just keep trying to like mill them. What do I actually want? You know? Maybe Fumes is decent in this matchup. I just always like Exhibition and Environmental Sciences. They're like my favorite cards. I guess Teachings could get us a bunch of cards, so we'll take that. Well, let's get in first. Let's see what we exile. The heck was that? Oh, it's an invasion. Okay. So do this. Yeah. Yeah, I want to play Narfi's Betrayal because I haven't played it yet tonight. Alright, we got an Eye Twitch from our graveyard, and from their graveyard we got a Ravager. Okay, cool. We can play both of those next turn if we want to. Well, we can still play the Teachings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opponent has at least 4 more cards. So we'll draw 2. Is that worth it? We could also activate level 2 of this. But I think I want to draw 2. Sounds good. What you got this turn, Giants player? Got something hot for me? Come on, bring them out. Maybe they're looking for their 5th land. There's a land. It's a den. Okay. That means none of these cards are lands, probably. Probably just business. Maybe this is an Alrund's Epiphany? You gotta wonder. Oh, it's a Quakebringer. Okay. Cool. Okay. We know we're playing Swamp. We have 6 mana this turn. Flunk does not kill the Quakebringer. I'd really like to kill the Quakebringer. So we could Chief Thirst the Quakebringer. Play like an Eye Twitch or something. What if we... So that's 3 mana. Yeah, if we play Skullport Merchant, we can play Blood Chief's Thirst. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. I still have another turn to play these cards, so I can wait. Was that a test of talents? Okay. See how good that is. We still need a bunch of mana to actually get to the appropriate level of this card, but it is kind of cool having a rogue class with a bunch of stuff under it. There's a battle. We get to learn. This time I think I will take the Exhibition. We're really close to it. We can just untap and play it if we want. Which might be the proper play. Maybe they have another battle. It's a possibility. There's a Trickster-God's Heist. Neat. Oh yeah, we gotta play these cards this turn. That's right. Do this and still hold up a flunk or something? Seems good. Also have a Ravager, which will be decent against any later, you know, battles. Get another rogue class. I think I'd rather hold up the flunk. I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but I think it's better than playing another rogue class. Night Cat Lady, it was good to see you, my friend. Why not play Mastery, Baleful Mastery instead of Flunk? Don't see why no one plays it. Well, I have seen a few people play it. I think it's actually a pretty decent card. And Mastery might be better than Flunk here, honestly. Like, Flunk has not been a great card so far. But we can flunk this Iger. Igar. Yeah, even if they cast Glimpse here. Well, they're going to squash. Okay. We get another learn from that. I guess we'll just keep getting exhibitions. Blue, yeah. Okay, so we have 8 mana, so we can 4, 5. We can just do this, you know. We can just get this to the next level if we want, or we can exhibition. Kind of like exhibition. Let's set this up. They might just play another battle, but that's fine. We have another exhibition, so it's whatever. Basalt Ravager. It means they don't have any other giants in their hand, do they? They can glimpse, though. They can glimpse again. Giants is looking okay here. I don't know about the Basalt Ravager, but it did just pick off a creature. It can pick off, like, Eye Twitch, Prosperous Innkeeper, stuff like that. Might be okay. They kill the 3/2. Okay. Let's put pressure on. Maybe they'll block. They do. Okay. They don't. They want to be able to cast Glimpse next turn, maybe. Okay. What's exhibition? That way we can just maybe trade one of the 3/2s for a good creature with Trickster-God's Heist. Or maybe we can just start doing this, you know. They're going to glimpse. 5 cards in their hands. Somehow, you know. 4. Basalt Ravager. That'll take out a 2 toughness creature. Yep. They leave the flyer, which is kind of interesting. Ooh, Fire Giant's Fury. They get to draw a bunch of cards, right? That's what it is. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player this turn, exile that many cards from the top of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Okay, so I think I will take the double block here. They still get to effectively draw 2, which is pretty good. Or 1, I guess. Huh. Why can't I math properly? Alright, so see if they take this block. They do this time. That probably means they don't have another Fire Giant's Fury. Now that I think about it, that's definitely what they were doing last turn. Stack these up. So let's play the land. We can play Invasion. Scry R2. I don't think I want either of these next turn. And we can play Gas. Alright. So now things are looking pretty decent. Not amazing, but decent. Hopefully they can't do anything about the Rogue class. So I'd really like to be able to play this Quakebringer. A lot. Here comes Den of the Bugbear. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm blowing out your eardrums. Let's kill their Den of the Bugbear, I guess. They can have a 1/1. Whatever. A Mind Flayer. That might be good a little bit later. Alright, let's throw that down. Let's bring the Quake. I guess I'll play another rogue class. We have Test of Talents up. Let's remember that. Invasion. Okay, what are the rest of these cards in your hand? You know? What are they? Do you think they have a Battle of Frost and Fire they just can't play? Maybe that's part of it. They can squash the Quakebringer. Okay. Maybe should have Test of Talents that. Keep the Quakebringer out. But I feel like I want to like wait until the Epiphany or something. There's got to be something better, you know. What does third chapter this do? The next giant spell you can. Who cares? Okay. Let's see if we can get something cool. Do I not want you? Oh, Quakebringer. You can't have that. Yeah. You absolutely can't have that card. Ooh, an Igar. Ooh, a Calamity Bear. Ooh. The next giant spell you cast costs 2 less to cast, so that's pretty slick. You know. I can also Deadly Dispute my own Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but I think that's probably a bad idea. So. Let's see. If I level this up, I won't have the mana to Deadly Dispute the Calamity Bear, and I really would like to do that if they have removal for it. So maybe I will Test of Talents whatever removal spell they have for the Calamity Bear. Because I don't know if we're going to see like an Alrund's Epiphany. And they scoop it. Yeah, because what are you going to do against your own deck? The one deck that you never planned to have to beat. Yeah, I'll take that. We go for Shambling Gas, Deadly Dispute. Yeah, come on. Let's play some Magic. I get to do some stuff. We got nothing to cast with all this mana, which is kind of the missing piece here, but maybe we'll get something to cast eventually. Started the last couple of games on all the cards that we want in our deck, and that didn't do anything, so maybe maybe it's best to start without the cards that you want. We'll see. Neverwinter Dryad. Forest. Deadly Dispute. You know, I could kill the Dryad here. Yeah, we get a treasure regardless, so I might as well. It's a Narfi's Betrayal, everybody. Let's try him out. See what we get this time. I like that this gives us like information about our opponent's deck. Neverwinter Dryad and Skullport Merchant. Sure. By the way, did it mill like 3 rogue classes? It milled 2 rogue classes. Alright. I think so far the rogue class has been pretty bad. It was great in that Giants game, though. Okay. A Foretell. So let's Merchant. And then Twitch. And I'm really tempted to also Dryad. Oh, we won't have the mana for Mind Flayer guaranteed next turn. Yeah, I'll just wait. If we have to cast the Mind Flayer, we definitely have the mana for it. And this is the turn something cool usually comes down. Cultivator ain't bad. Hopefully this Simic deck doesn't have a whole lot of removal against Flayers and stuff. We did get another land. We should have played the Dryad. But I guess we can. We can play Flayer plus Dryad now if we want to. Let's take that, Turtle Man. And I guess I'll Dryad. Let's just go wide. Well, why don't we be the deck that goes wide for once? You know? Opponent does have a whole lot of mana already, though. I wonder if they're playing towards Cyclone Summoner, which would be pretty fancy. They'd get like 2 of their own guys back. They go to 8 if they don't play a creature this turn. We've got them on a 2-turn clock. But they can probably affect the board state somehow. Inscription. They just want their dudes back. Nice. And they play Dryad. They say thanks. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm going to flunk the Dryad. They don't want a rogue class. They don't want to get 3 cards off the top of their library. Rogue class is just fun. It's just good, clean fun. What are you? Oh, it was a divide by 0. That could come in handy later. They play turtle this turn, very likely. But if they play Coach McTurt, that might be okay. We can just steal it. Foretell. Perhaps an epiphany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mana. I feel like we should save Trickster-God's Heist for like the inevitable coma or like whatever's coming down, you know? Because it probably is a coma. Hopefully we just draw another Mind Flayer, you know? Let's pop in, say hello. Get another divide. That's cool. I don't think we're going to heist this turn, so we can go ahead and rogue class level up. Then end it. We got this dispute up. I want to use it. There's the coma. They probably have epiphany. There's the coma, though. That's great. Our turn. Alright, so let's dispute. Sack the Twitch. I think we'll give them the Merchant. I'll get Exhibition. Couple of lands. Okay. Okay, so if we Trickster-God's Heist... Doesn't look like they'll be able to counter it or anything. Target this guy, target this guy. Take it. Ooh, if I do this, spin the treasure, we can go ahead and level this up. That's pretty sexy. And say go. All right, guys. Not bad. Not bad. You called it. Yeah, I assume you mean the coma. And yeah, all of our guys have menace too. We got to remember that. We can like double divide and get in next turn. Maybe they'll all runs epiphany. Those have to be epiphanies, right? Summoner. Crap. Crap. Okay. What can we do? You're a wizard, right? So you don't... Okay, you're a druid. Serpent. What can we tap? I guess we just tap the Cyclone Summoner. We can take the Cyclone Summoner, so maybe we don't want to tap it. I think we just tap the Snarl down. Alright, that sucks about rogue class, by the way. So... Yeah, we can like Flayer and Shambling Ghast and then set up this Trickster-God's Heist again next turn. Yeah, the only other one. I want to take control of my own guy. Then we shambling gas. Interesting game. There's a layer of the Hydra that's actually kind of dangerous. There's the Epiphany. Glimpse. Oh yeah, because you got Cyclone Summoner. I see what you're doing. That is in fact a giant. Wonder how good Exhibition is next turn if they don't cast the Coma. The Epiphany again. Just gonna chain them together. It's the worst part of Standard right now, is chained Epiphanies. Field Trip to use the rest of their mana for this turn. They get... I'm gonna call Exhibition here. No, they want a Teachings. And for 2. Glimpse, okay. They still have 8 mana. Quandrix Cultivator. They'll have 5 mana. Cultivator, they'll have 2 mana. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they do anything with 2 mana here. They just want 2 birds? Or 1 bird? 0 birds. Okay. They may have remembered that Rogue class can give our guys menace. 8 mana this turn. We got to hold on to the Trickster-God's Heist. I want to steal the Coma if possible. Could always Narfi's Betrayal. We'd have 5 mana left. That means that we could Skullport Merchant. Still have 3 mana left. We could Rogue class. It's not bad. Betrayal, Merchant, Rogue class. That's not a terrible play. Or we could just Mascot Exhibition, you know? What if we Rogue class? Okay. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like Rogue class, level 2, Skullport Merchant. If we had another mana here, we could play this and then Mascot Exhibition. What is holding? What is sticking here? Is it one of your creature lands? Or is it an actual honest-to-God counterspell? Because that would be kind of painful. Merchant comes down. Okay. Why are you roping? Like, what's the deal? Alright, creatures we control have menace. They will also rope that. Okay. I think I just want to get in with Summoner. Yeah, this is Standard 2022. Nicola Pegas. Nicola Pegas. Can't be right. Alright, there goes 2 birds. We figured that would be the case. But we're chasing them at this point. If they play the Coma, they need a counterspell to deal with Trickster-God's Heist. Exhibition looks pretty good with the Rogue class out, too. That's another thing. If they play Coma, maybe we just Exhibition and go over the top with all these guys and Menace. I think we can close this one if we just do it, you know? Neo Jester with the Prime sub. Thanks for the 4 months. And Nicola Pegas. Hopefully I'm getting your name right. You just sub with Prime. First time sub. Thank you very much, my friend. They are roping again. Okay. Super cool. Very nice. It is a thinker. This is a bit of a situation to be in. They just say go after that. All right. Kind of wish we had a creature land of our own, you know? I think we'll start by deadly disputing our own ghast. Killing a bird. Not amazing draws, but at least we got a solid coming. That could help, right? Do we have 10 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do. Holy crap. All right. Really nice. All right. Let's get him with Summoner. Now, if they want, they can, like, triple block and kill their own Summoner. They could also, you know, block with one of their big lands. But then they'd still have to basically put another creature on the line for that. No, they just double block. Triple! Okay. Okay. They take the triple block. Leave open a Quandrix Cultivator. We can Mascot Exhibition. And maybe wrap it up. Well, let's hold up the solid coming, just in case things get hairy this turn. Do have to worry a little bit about the creature lands, but not that much. Come on, road class. Gotta carry us home, baby. No. You cannot have the best possible card you could have. Watch them have a counterspell. Haven't seen a counterspell out of this deck all day, but they'll have it. Nope, good. Good. And they scoop. Okay. Whew, hard-fought victory in our last game, guys. But we did it. GG, opponent. Good job.